me your turn up the bass, turn up the volume, turn up the bass, turn up Hello. Alright, sorry about that. Having some trouble with one of my sons going to bed recently. So it's a little bit fragile. Yes, I'm here now. If I missed any of your questions, feel free to ask again. We'll just be doing Falcons for like 1 more hour or so, if the cap allows us. Oh, and by the way, make sure to stick around till the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, I'll be doing fusion of my 2 feeder legs. So there's always a little bit of gamba and seeing if the forge eats my legs that I'm going to be tearing to in the future use as the feeder legs for my convergence fusion for the sanguine trousers. Someone was asking about raw experience here. I usually peak at about 6.5 raw at the moment. That's with full animus. So like 6.3 or so with no animus. Isn't low blow better? Yes, probably. Definitely low blow will be better once I have tier 7 proficiency. That gives you 2% crit chance. At that point, definitely crit chance will be better. The only reason I'm not really using them right now because I've got like the crit charms locked for Nosferatus, where I hunt at the moment very, very often. So I don't want to be like reassigning and unassigning them. I just rolled the EXP prey for Falcon Knights. I figured that's why we're going to come here. But I'm not going to be committing too much into the charm switch. But yes, maybe crit charms would be better here already, not sure. But yeah, once I have the tier 7 proficiency with the 12% base crit chance, then definitely crit charms going to be better. I've been married a few years, Malcrow. About 5 years, I think. Oh no, not recently. Does it feel different than soul weapon in spawns like this? Not really. I mean, the difference between sanguine and soul here is very, very minimal. Energy and earth are both 100%, so not really. But once I have the upgraded proficiency, then there's going to be a noticeable difference, I think. There we go, first level. Not sure if we'll be able to hit 620. 1 hour 10 minutes it says, so probably not. I'm probably just short of 620 at the end of the stream. We'll see. When we could just sit outside and talk about life while reminiscing about all the good old times, playing our songs on the radio, the stars were out shining bright. I haven't got a single mastermind shield yet. Strange. You say an XP per hour? Yeah, I usually do about 6.5, yeah. Pretty nice. Great profit too. And also quite chilled respawn. I like hunting falcons. It's very, I don't know. Very relaxing for me. Just the lap is like nice. And they slow, they don't run away, they're not ranged, you know. It's very kind of, they're not very annoying monsters, you know. They don't paralyze me every step. Don't make me drunk, you know, or just run around relaxing. Oh, ring update. Ring run out. Alright. Yeah, thank you, Haku. I just noticed it just before your message. I will start playing Tibia again. I am between RP and Monk. If you're trying to play Tibia again with no budget, then Monk is probably better. Paladin's very, very expensive to play early on. Monk is pretty expensive as well. Oh, that's my mastermind shield. Monk is pretty expensive as well, but mostly from gear. Paladin is expensive from supplies perspective, which is, in my opinion, worse because you just never turn profit, which is annoying. Best spot to hunt, balance, and chilling. Yeah, perhaps here. Perhaps Mid-Mars and Occupy Sanctuary. Perhaps Norkratu Fortress. Norkratu Fortress is actually pretty sweet. I do 7 KK raw there with no animus and half the charms. And it's actually very, very easy. It's the Norkratu dungeons that are much harder. But the fortress, the castle, is very, very nice and very, very easy as well. But you have 2 ranged monsters there, which is a little bit more annoying because you have to be casting range, etc., which is always a bit of a pain. But Opera Basement's also pretty chilled for me. Falcons is definitely up there. Definitely enjoy Falcons for the results and for the chill. It's like my go-to safe spot, you know. If I don't know what to hunt, I just want to chill, then it's probably Falcons or Mid-Massiers in Occupied Sanctuary. Although I'm starting to out-level that place a bit. I'm kind of high level to be going Mid-Mars now, to be honest. By the way, Falcons, what I'm really looking forward to is doing a 0 supply hunt here. I think once I have this proficiency 7 with the 12% crit chance, and once I have low blow, savage blow, and the leech minor charms here, I think it's possible. I'll do a 0 supply hunt here. I'm gonna try. I promise you that. You know, I'd probably be using like a prismatic ring over the Emerald ring, and I'd have an energy imbue protection and stuff. I think it's possible. No, I haven't tried dragons yet. Still no. I don't think that's very chilled. But the results obviously best there. Did you try go to believe when it was boosted? Yes, I did. I did 3.6 KK profit per hour. It was very nice. Still got to finish the bestiary there though. I'll be going there again at some point probably. The experience at Falcons could be a tiny bit higher, but it's okay. Considering the profit, I guess it's fair. Have you tested Spiritual Outburst? Yes, I did try Spiritual Outburst in this respawn. And the experience was basically the same as Ascetic. But Outburst requires a lot more mana, cast Focus, Harmony, and more spenders. So overall, it's worse for waste because you have to use more potions. And you also have less leech because you don't have Ascetic, which gives you a lot more leech for the melee attacks. So ultimately my conclusion was that no, and at this level I don't like Outburst over Ascetic. I'm still going to use Ascetic, but I do believe that once you can have once you can have the tier 2 chained penance in the wheel in the top right, which with the greater gem is about level 750 or 775, something like that. At that point, I do think the Spiritual Outburst wheel will be better, but mostly because of the tier 2 chain penance in the wheel rather than the Spiritual Outburst itself. Yeah, that's my current opinion and thought. The only thing about Falcons, even though it is, in my opinion, quite relaxing and fun, you can't let your guard down a little too much, because if you get 8-boxed, because you're too relaxed, you are still in trouble. So they'll still gotta be, you know, paying attention somewhat. New servers? Honestly, I don't keep track of new servers too much. The latest servers would have been the Monk new servers, right? Like Kusnier and stuff. Those came out in May, I believe. So yeah, maybe September, October, there'll be some new servers. Maybe in the next 2 months. But honestly, I don't really play new servers, so I don't really keep track of it. I tried boosted Drakens yesterday, thought it would be maybe good profit, and it was, but ultimately at this level, even with boosted, it was not really worth. I think I did like 1.7 kk profit at walls, which, you know, is good, but the experience was very, very bad for me at this level. At least I did a couple of grizzly tasks though. I'm at 98 points now, so one more task and I'll have the demon task. Not that I care about it very much. I don't think I'll ever complete the demon task, but you know, it's good to have it anyway. Oh yeah, level 250 would have been amazing, the boosted Drakens. Monk's Wheel of Destiny is shit, you go Ascetic or Outburst. Yep. Indeed. They should really reconsider the Sanctuary buff in the Avatar quadrant. It's like right now it's just not it. It's just not it. Tipsoft. They need to make it bigger and maybe last longer and give more of a buff, and then, you know, people would actually consider getting Avatar, which, you know, is probably the worst revelation perk anyway. So nobody really wants to invest in that quadrant. It's good for PvP. Sure. Like I literally, PvP is not even like something that crosses my mind when I evaluate Tibia strength. I just don't do it. But yeah, sure. Avatar is good for PvP, of course. I don't think anyone will go for gift. I quite like gift. Like, it lets you play a little bit more aggressively because you have that safety net. I personally wouldn't mind like a great gem with Gift of Life Revelation. You get 225 points to gift, then you get that lesser gem in the gift quadrant, and bam, and that's it. And you have you want Gift of Life. I don't think that's too horrible. I wouldn't go for like 250 points in the Gift of Life quadrant though, that's for sure. I do like having gift. I do feel safer having gift of life, not gonna lie. Yeah, I just need to get level 4,000. By the time there's level 4,000, I expect there needs to be a big rework of the wheel. What do you think happens if people get level 4,000? Surely Tipsoft can't just be like, well, you got everything GG, right? They're gonna have to expand it to like level 8,000 or something. You think Monk is going to replace MS in 4x hunts? Not at the moment, and not at every hunt. Just an alternative, I think. I think Monk is just an alternative vocation. Like, if I had a team hunt, if I was like a team hunt organizer or whatever, I personally wouldn't care too much if I had a Monk, Paladin, or Sorcerer or whatever. They're all just kind of interchangeable. I think it provides flexibility that you can switch out some vocations a little bit more easily. I don't know. But I don't think it's like a 1-for-1 replacement or like better improvement over anything, to be honest. Okay, we're 30 minutes in. We're doing 6.5 KK raw. Very nice. We've got 800k profit, so we're on for about 1.6 KK profit per hour. Decent. Thank you for your videos, it's been really helpful. Awesome. For sharing, great to hear. Do my best. I don't think they care. Look at level 999 gate. The level 999 gate is a bit of a remnant from the past. I think it's different now. Wheel is such an integral part of the game and the balance. I'm personally of the opinion that once the highest level is approaching 4,000, they will do something with the wheel. It may be super boring, like just adding a new quadrant at the top that you only unlock after you get 4,000 points, and putting point in it gives you like +1 health, +1 cap, +1 mana or something, and plus 0.1% mitigation, and it's limitless, something like that. Maybe it'll be as boring as that, but they will add something. I don't think you'll just have wasted points that you can't even assign anywhere. That would be really cringe if you just had points they couldn't assign because you have the full fucking wheel. 6.6 KK raw, nice. Copium, Tiger, copium. You still have faith. Have I tried the Outburst wheel? Yes, I tried it. I don't think it's better until you get tier 2 chain penance with it. So until like level 750 or so. That's my current opinion. Triangle of Destiny. Oh god. I think they will do something for level 4000 plus. I would really love my life if Falcon Knight was boosted. God, they would be absolutely beautiful here. The profit. Oh. Even the spawn rate would help. I feel like the spawn is a little bit too slow. But it would be hard to get a booking for sure with a boosted Falcon Knight. Maybe one day. Falcon Paladin not so much, but Falcon Knight would be pretty juicy.
Too long and watched the waves carry my soul off farther than I could see. That's when I reached the end of me, emptier than the sky.
I enjoy my new monk I died 3 times in 4 days. What level is that? And where did you die? You will be judged. You will be judged if it's somewhere you shouldn't have died. Be warned. Oh, I'll run out boost. Here we go. I went like 15 minutes with no boost. What a waste. By the way, I also have a tier 0 and tier 1 feeder weapon for the Sanguine Claws. So my Sanguine Claws run out in 10 hours in Bumans. And I'll be considering making a tier 2 Sanguine Claws at that point. Or in like 3-4 days. Or maybe I'll do another set of imbues before I do that. I haven't decided yet. But the feeder weapons are ready for convergence fusion. First death was at Lion's Rock. Can't say I've ever died there. Although the Ancient Scarabs, if you go there too early, can be quite tricky with the paralyzers. The Lions shouldn't really kill you though. The Ancient Scarabs I can forgive, but the Lions no. They're so slow and weak. How much did I pay for claws? About 100 KK like 2 months ago. You know, whatever I paid is not really relevant. The price has changed so much so fast. Am I ready for the next round of nerfs? Not happening. No more nerfs. But the loot really stopped. I haven't dropped like anything in 10 minutes other than Titan axes. Weird. Go on, give me some mastermind shields, please. I'll accept a demon bone as well. Marrow turtles. Marrow turtles also kind of slow. You must have like taken too many of them and disrespected them. But they shouldn't really kill you with like the speed and stuff. They'll have to buff late game at some point. I think buff is not the right way to look at it. They have to rework Monk's late game. Because I don't think they can just like tweak numbers. If they just give him too much power in the late game, then he's just a monster in the mid game. They need to just rework the way he works so that it's feasible for him to be strong in late game without being like oppressive in the mid game. I think that's hard. Well, I'm dropping plenty of violet gems at least. I've got 27 violet gems in 41 minutes. That's 270k in violet gems in 40 minutes. In scaling with level. Yeah, I don't really know how the scaling formulas work with Tibia though. It's all a bit funky, I think. I'm not sure if it's as simple as that. I don't know. I still think it's tricky though, because you change the scaling and it's not like the monk is like super strong on like low level. He's only really strong in the mid level. If you change the scaling too much, he's going to be like unplayable early game. But I don't know that that's necessarily the solution. I don't know how to fix it. Good luck to Tipsoft though. Another violet gem, insane. Oh, now I've got 2 golden armors. Complaining works. Spiritual Outburst gets additional cast per wheel tier. 4 casts at level. I think it may be better than Ascetic then. I think I would switch from Ascetic to Outburst at that point. In high level, what role do you think you'll have the monk on? Just team hunt, just DPS? He's basically like a sorcerer. Sorcerer's probably the closest now. Got a bit of extra heal. Some waves. Yeah, it's just some hybrid of sorcerer and paladin. It's primarily a DPS damage dealer, so yeah. He's not replacing the EK or the druid. Yeah, I think the monk is a bit different because it's a new vocation and Tipsoft monitors it very carefully, and they sort of have the ability to be actively reworking it, right? It's not such an old vocation. They know it inside out, that people work in there right now. So I think it's a little bit different than like all the old vocations. I don't think Tipsoft will allow the monk to be super weak at any point, like the paladin is in early levels. You know, there's developers at Tipsoft and product owners and stuff who made the monk happen, so they have a lot of personal attachment to it. And all the other vocations, no one gives a fuck, right? They've all retired by now. Sailed off into the sunset, nobody cares. Is mantra useful for monk solo style? I mean, mantra is just damage reduction from elemental attacks. I don't really know what solo or not solo has to do with it. It's very strong, very useful, especially at respawns with high elemental damage, like libraries, for example. And Falcons is pretty good as well. So yes, mantra is very good, very solid. We actually had like double the mantra at the start of test server. That was insane, taking like no damage anywhere. It's pretty bonkers. Hey. What is the reason to tier claws over Kamas? So first of all, I think laws are less likely to be replaced, right? Obviously they're the level 600 versus 400 weapon. Now, I do think that our next best in slot will be physical, but I wouldn't put it past Tipsoft to just replace soul gear straight up next patch. So even though the soul mass doesn't really need it, they may do it and give us like a 600, 700 energy weapon, in which case tiering soul mass would have sucked. And second of all, I actually looked at some of the best places that I'm going to be hunting, like Boltors and War Dragons and Falcons. And, you know, Earth is overall better, I'd say, at the like best respawns. So all the libraries, you would use Earth over energy. So yeah, basically I think it makes more sense to tier Sanguine Claws over Kamas. But it's primarily the thing that I don't want it to be replaced, unless potentially as soon as like summer update next year. Feels bad. No plans on trying Boltors? Oh yeah, we have plans. It's on my list. Don't worry. I don't play that much. It takes me time to get to places and test them. Right now, I'm still like focused on Nosferatus. This is the new spawn and I want to finish it. As soon as Nosferatus is finished, which is just a few days away, I'll be doing War Dragons and Boltors. ASMR stream. Yeah, kind of. Not too much though. But yes, slightly. Hey, chatter. Ooh, can one of the mods... here's the first request to the mods. Can you update my Twitch stream title and just remove the bit about no mic? If you know how to do that, I don't know how to do that as a command, but I'm sure somebody can figure it out. Uh-huh. Thank you very much. Nice job, Tiger. Thank you. Actually, that's probably the primary use case I have for mods in general. Like I forget For example, I'll set the title that I'm hunting X, and then, you know, the stream develops and I leave that plate, go somewhere else, and I forget what the title is, and, you know, it's saying like, oh, I'm hunting Falcons, and someone joins the stream and I'm like at mid-Mars, or I'm bossing or whatever. So that's actually a good use case for mods. If you could keep an eye on it if I ever do that. Much appreciated. Axisor. Actually, let's have a look. Kata, does the bestiary go quick on the new spawn? Not really. The new spawn in Nogferatus, it takes 15 hours to do everything. It's because the creatures are like have different densities on different spawns. You actually need to do like a full bestiary on like a few different spawns, basically. If you want to get everything, it'll be like 15 hours or so. But yeah, quite a bit. Axisa, hello Kusnier, can you give your view about my new purchase? I bought the Naga Tanko plus 40kk plus 750 TC. Did I overpay the item? The item was worth whatever you were willing to pay. I mean, you need an armor. You need something better than Gnomish Kuiras. You know, at that price point. Question is if you could have gone the Stoic X robe, which is probably the better item. If I had that much money to blow, I'd probably be looking for the Stoic X robe. But you know, let's forget about it. Monk fun? Oh yes. That is the one thing that you cannot take away from the monk, the fun. It's very, very fun and comfortable to play. Alright, we have 170 ultimate spirits. So then we'll switch to using the looted grey spirits. By the way, look how insane the profit has been. Like, I've literally not dropped almost anything for the past 20 odd minutes. At 30 minutes, we had 800k profit. At 50 minutes, we have 1.1kk profit, which is like really low for Falcons. I've not been looting like any rares really for the past 20 minutes. No, well, that's a demon bone. I just gotta complain more, but still, it's still been bad. You want to take away harmony healing, which I would say is fun. I didn't want to take it away. I love it. It really helps with zero supplies. I didn't want to have it taken away. I just thought that is what they would take away because it's kind of random that they added that. And that's what added a lot of the power to the monk. And helped with the zero supplies, which I thought Zipsoft wouldn't like. But I'm happy it's still here. Wait, it's still weird though. I still think that the harmony healing, the virtue healing rather, I think you mean, strange. I don't know. It's kind of strange to me. Like, no other vocation has like this weird passive healing just because it's casting spells, right? Well, I suppose it's kind of like leech, but still. But no, it's odd. Odd. Hey Biao in YouTube, I see your question, but I'd prefer not to touch those topics. What do I know about politics? I know nothing about politics. I'm a Tibia player and a software engineer. No point asking me about politics. I don't know anything. So I don't really think I should be talking about it. Part of the problem with current world and politics is that everybody has an opinion and tries to persuade you of their opinion. I think world would be a lot better off if people just said they don't know, they're not experts in the matter, and just stop talking. So I'll heed my advice and I just won't comment because I don't know. I'm not qualified to talk about politics and war, etc.
Knowing how much you care about me keeps me living questions if you feel the same. It wasn't easy to act like I don't care when you
Tibia is a political game. I'm happy to talk about politics in Tibia.
just tell me you should not cross the line. 'Cause I can't guess what you will say. Although I'm scared to
Hit my new highest profit per hour in the raids with 4 tokens in like 10 minutes. You're the guy who always shares those ridiculous analyzers with the silver raid tokens, right? Like ridiculous profits in the Discord. It's funny. If only you could hunt there permanently with the raids active. Broken, it'd be broken places, but as it is, it's too annoying for me. Shema Jacob. I thought you were electing yourself a prime minister. Hey, maybe in 20 years. Maybe 15. Kusnier 2040. It's worth knowing what's happening in the world. I know what's happening in the world. I follow current affairs and I know exactly what's going on. I just don't think I'm any authority on the current matters or should be offering suggestions what should be done or what I think will happen. I know what's going on. I'm not ignorant of current affairs. I just don't think a Tibia stream and a Tibia streamer is really quite the right place and person to be talking about politics and current affairs. You're more than welcome to discuss it amongst yourselves. Yeah, I just try not to give my opinions because I don't think I'm necessarily a person to give opinions and stuff like that. I didn't study politics or history or anything like that. Or law, you know, those are the sort of areas and expertise that gives you a little bit of knowledge and stuff like that, and I would listen to your opinions on it. But a random gamer? Nah. What raids are super profitable? I mean, all raids in Oromond are pretty profitable because they drop silver raid tokens pretty often, and those are usually worth quite a lot. Except obviously the raids are active for like no time at all, so it's kind of hard to actually make a good profit there in the long run.
Kusnier, hello.
Hey, Philly. Thank you. Thank you for the, thank you for the prime sub. Hello. You can always share your opinion. No one is asking for advices. Well, I don't agree. I think sharing your opinion is inherently going to influence people or feels like influencing people even if you don't mean it to. And I think people oversharing their opinions is not a good thing. Kusnier. Yes. I thought I updated the prefix for the emotes. Actually, I'm surprised it's still Kusnier. It should have been Kusnier. I need to look into it again. I thought I updated prefix. Almost 1 hour in, 1.3kk profit. The profit today has been very. Oh, by the way, I ran out of potions. There we go. All right. I was like, why am I going so low on health? I switched to Great Spirits. Where was I? Right. I was just saying that the profit today has been very, very average. I've had hunt here where I had like 2kk profit in an hour, and now I have 1.3. So pretty variable. I think generally I have like at this level I have like 1.7, 1.8 would be my average. If I get really lucky, it's like 2, and if I get pretty unlucky, like now it's like 1.3 or so. Best vocation hunt solo with most experience is, I mean, oh god, that really depends what sort of level ranges you're talking about. Paladins can probably do the highest experience solo on like very high level. The monk is probably winner between like level 70 and 600, 700 or so. And after that, between like 700 and whenever, it's probably Paladin. Yeah, early game early game Monk, late game Paladin. Yeah, in level 400 to 1000, I would probably like Monk the most. Although towards the later end of that level range, you will start feeling a little weaker than Paladins and maybe even Mages, because Mages do come online towards late, like 800s and stuff as well. But for majority of that level range, Monk would be very, very good. People bring to Oberon stealing my loot. It's possible. I actually don't love hunting here this time because this, for some reason, this is like standard Oberon run for people. Like you get loads of people. Like today's actually not been too bad, but I hunted here the other day, and I think I had about 6 teams in 30 minutes run through. I just like really make a mess of the respawn. That was annoying. I prefer hunting here like in the morning or in the middle of the day. Evening is kind of not great. It's not too bad. They don't impact it too much. Sometimes it's a little bit annoying. At one point, like I got trapped because they lured like too many Falcons towards the exit. And I got myself trapped. Had to go into Virtue of Sustain to get out of an 8 box. My mistake, but also mostly just because people were being too annoying and running through. And my poor EK, when is he getting OP? Boy, do I have some bad news for you. The EK is never really all that OP. Before the Monk was released, I'd say the EK was the most OP on like low level ranges. Like level 90 EK when he unlocks his full rotation and he has full imbuements, like 5 powerful imbuements. It's one of the most fun vocations and level ranges to play. You just destroy everything. But with the introduction of the Monk, to be honest, the Monk is just a better solo melee class. So I don't think your EK will ever really edge that out. And at high level, the EK is even worse than the Monk. So unlucky. Yes, Tiger. Me too. I love this kind of stuff. Like, you know, chance to gain X on kill, for example. You know, like for example, 5% chance to cast strong haste on kill of monster, right? Kind of like an adrenaline burst type, I think. I love shit like that. I really do. I really like stuff like that. If you can automate some stuff just happening, it's kind of like avatar legs, right? I really like this kind of thing. The problem is, you know, with the infinite scaling of Tibia, all the chances are like very, very stingy. So it would be fun if Tipsoft added like some tournament type with like crazy modifiers like that. That could be fun. Chance to cast ground shake and auto attack. Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, obviously broken, but yeah, stuff like that I really love. I really like this kind of stuff. I think we'll do one more lap and then we're gonna leave probably. We'll see.
My main homie Kusnier. Good to see you still grinding.
Hello, Gaines. Hello. Thank you very much. 6 months now. Oof. Appreciate it. Yeah, still grinding, still grinding. Probably not going anywhere for a long time. Really having too much fun with the monk. And the stream keeps me motivated. We're fine, we're fine. I was a little bit worried because I don't have any ultimates. I've literally used every single last ultimate, so I have to survive on great spirits, which isn't great if I get myself trapped. Was that pen item in my slot? Yes, it's a energy resist item that's been added this update. You can loot them from Sir Leonard, which is the final boss of the Book World quest line called Between the Lines, I believe. Pretty cheap now. I bought mine for 200k, I think. A lot of people are farming that boss, so there's a lot of drops. Yeah, it's from Sir Leonard. It's the final boss. For every vocation is the same. It's a pretty low drop rate. So you're probably better off just buying it on market. Gains. Thank you very much. That does indeed keep me motivated. Thank you. Legend. Thank you. Am I the only one feeling the hate towards monks when hunting? I keep getting followed by level 1000 LPs as a 270 monk. Sorry to hear that, Nexon. What server do you play on? That's kind of sus. Are you sure you're not just playing on like a dominated server? And you didn't like ask for permission to start playing there or something like that? Ridiculous. I haven't heard about anybody hunting monks. I heard about people hunting monks at the start when like somebody was like competing to be like top 1 on the server and would hunt other monks from like his main character and stuff to stop them from EXPing and stuff. I heard a couple of cases like that, but at this time, a few months later, nah, I don't think so. How is your paladin now? Yes, it's basically retired. Not playing it at all. And I probably won't play it until there's like a significant rebalance. If there's like a significant rebalance of the vocations. And I always say that the thing that will make me play the paladins, if they don't have to use runes anymore, if they get a second spell, to go along Xevo Mas San, I will play Paladin. But until then, I'll just keep playing the Monk, definitely. Although, going to be playing some mages soon. Soon TM. I've been going on about it for months. It will actually happen soon enough, I think. Right, fuck, let's do one more lap, and then we're leaving, and then we're gonna go tier the legs. So for anybody who's joined recently, I do have 2 tier 0 exotic legs that I want to try and slam into tier 1 exotic legs. That will down the line be used as a convergence fusion base for my sanguine trousers. So yeah, we'll be doing a little bit of gamba, trying to fuse those legs together. If we succeed, see if we fail. Probably 5-10 minutes away till we do that. Oh, the experience really dropped as well, actually. Not sure why. Went from peaking at 6.6kk to like just under 6. The longer I hunt, the lower the experience. It's always like that. Oh, finally another mastermind shield. The profit's gone up a bit now, by the way. I complained. And again, we've dropped about 500k profit in the past 10 minutes. We're actually doing kind of okay now. 1.8kk profit in 1 hour 10 minutes is, you know, it's not too bad. Random student beast cherry that wants to spawn in Antica. I don't really know much about Antica and the rules there, to be honest. Let me add, oh, by the way, this is also about knight armors, because I added knight armors to my loot list because they're too damn heavy and I can't hunt here very long if I pick them up. So I guess let's see if we can pick up a few more now, running around, looting everything. They drop pretty frequently, but if you want to hunt here for a bit longer, then yeah, not enough capacity to be picking up knight armors. Alright, we've got 80 Great Spirit Potions, so this is going to be the last pull. Let's do this one here to the right, and then we're going to run out. I'm going to go try and tier the legs. I'm pretty sure I have the dust now available. By the way, the proficiency stuff takes so long if you're not like properly farming for it every day. I'm only halfway to proficiency 6. And it feels like I've been using this weapon like non-stop for ages. I can't even imagine how long it's going to take to get proficiency 7. My god. Probably be like level 700 by the time I get proficiency 7. Kinda sucks. I suppose it is the main feature of the update. Can't be too quick getting it. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's run out now. Eden Rubinos, hello. There you go. Can't help myself since one of you pointed it out last time. Do you think Sanguine Claws will go up in price? Let me get my crystal ball out. Oh. I think no. I think the claws won't go up much in price. They'll be about 100kk. I think the trousers will go up in price over time. They'll end up being like 150 to 200kk a couple of years from now. Dorkamas will perform as well as in this place, yes. Solkamas and Sanguine Claws in Falcons doesn't really matter. They've been 60 for a while now. Okay, I think they will go up a bit. 60 is too low, surely. Surely. Have 5.1 million experience, and it's 30. It's 1/6 of the way through to proficiency 7. It's literally going to take me like 6 more months to do it. I don't really hardcore hunt enough. We'll see. Alright, there's an ad break for 1 minute 40 seconds, so we're going to do the proficiency after that once everyone's back from the ad break. Are you still here, Gaines, by the way? Watching? Oh, here we go. 2 legs. Maybe Catalyst will eventually get cheaper and you'll be able to level it faster. Maybe. Don't know. Maybe. Ooh, we have 212 Maybe we can just make tier 2 trousers already. If we succeed, do we make tier 2 trousers? I think we will. Oh, I won't have enough. I won't have enough dust. I don't have enough dust. I need 100 for the fusion now, and then I would need 260 for 2 convergence fusions. So I need a lot of dust. So never mind. We'll just do the fusion today. Want some fiendish? It's a little late. Maybe we could do a few fiends real quick. Alright, let's go. Actually, I need some livers. 600 and exalted core. 50k. So slivers is cheaper to buy, right? Is that enough? 103? That's gonna be two of them, right? Should be enough, I think. Alright. Come on. I really don't want to fail the legs. The legs are so expensive. The weapon, I don't care about. If I fail like 2 Falcon maces, I don't give a shit. But failing 2 legs. I want 2 of these, right?
Hold up, remind me what happened last time.
Oh god. And let me hit some emotes. We have a pray emote, I think. Where is it? Ah. Alright. Let's go. They want me to do it. They want me to fucking do it. They literally want me to do the conversions fusion. Fucking tips off, dude. Tips off wants me to do the convergence fusion right now. Lol. I still need to kill at least one fiend though. I need 260. Man, where's the convergence fusion? I need to take these out, right? Okay, let's do it. Do it, boys. Why is it not finding it? Oh, I don't have the tier 0s, right? I need to buy tier 0 trousers first. Streamer client, well and truly online. So I need to find some legs that are class 4. I think there was one pair for like 10kk yesterday when I looked. Where is it? This one. There's mutated skin legs for 10.9kk. That's the cheapest, I think. What's that? 13 stitched mutant hide legs. Alright. Mutated skin legs 10.9. Let's just take them. Okay. Well, Tiger, that was the one specific bonus that we needed for me to actually do the convergence fusion today. Here we go. All right. I'm confused. Oh. No. This is it, right? Okay. So I don't do this wrong. This is the now it's right. Yeah. Okay. I can see that there's the one on the sanguine trousers. And okay, select item for fusion. Further items needed for convergence fusion. Okay. Jesus Christ, it's stressful, dude. That looks fine. Yeah. Let's go. Very nice. Tier 1. And now we can do this one. We just need 23 more dust, so fiendish hunting, I guess. Is there any fiends? Yes, alright. Hopefully a couple fiends. Very far to the northeast. The Alahar, maybe? Far to the southwest. Mist Rock, Isle of Evil. Let's check AB Dendriel just to see. Lower level to the northwest. Oh shit, that's Draconia, isn't it? Motherfucker, I don't want to go Draconia. Is there anything else anywhere? Oh, here we go. Very far to the southeast. Is that a new fiend spawn? Very far to the southeast from Svargrund. That's medium difficulty rather than trivial. What's this? Tersung. Let's check Tersung. Kind of strange. I don't know where this one's going to be. FEMA Hills? Maybe. Maybe. Very far to the southeast, so it's not here. Let's go FEMA Hills. It's same like Draconia in this one. Yeah, it feels that way, right? But it's a medium and a trivial one. They can't both be in fucking Draconia, can they? God, I hope not. Far to the northeast, trivial. This is the trivial one though again. See if we can find a medium one. I'm not going to Draconia, boys. Where's the medium one? Okay, we're gonna have to go to Draconia, aren't we? And it's gonna be like some non-accessible monster. Where's the medium one though? Where's the medium one? It's weird. Let's just go a little bit further to the here, see if we can. Nah, I guess we're going to Draconia. I'm gonna have to open up the map though. I don't know the way. Draconia, road, Tibia. I need something to get out, right? Is it the white mushroom that I need to get out? Yeah, white mushroom? Am I remembering that correctly? Lower level to northeast. It's gotta be freaking. Oh, behind trivial. A second ago was medium. I swear it was. Never mind. Yeah, white mushroom. Okay. I do have TP scroll. True. Let's just get some of these anyway. I don't need any keys to Draconia, right? I may need to get some. But I don't own them. It's through Hellgate, right? Jesus. Oh, Hellgate. Lower level to the northeast. Which would be like trolls or something. Lower level to the north. Lower level to the northeast. Lower level to the southwest. It's Draconia. Gotta be. Or like, yeah, lower Hellgate. Alright, let's do a quick run. If it's not Draconia, I'm gonna be very upset. Yeah, I know the keys for Draconia can be obtained, but I'm not doing the full Draconia quest with all the keys. Jesus. Also, that can do the convergence fusion. Second person to get one of the keys. Okay. Yeah, there was something like that, wasn't there? Low level to the east. Could be Hellgate like there. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna check if it's not the spider. It might be the spider, the level one below right here. Right? Like this stuff here. Or whatever it's in there. Yeah. No, it's still low level to the south. So, whatever this is. Yeah, it could be the wasp down here, I think. The bug? Yeah, there it is. Bam. How many points did it give? 29 dust. We have enough. Nice. What the fuck is this? What's this? Oh, this is this abomination? Alright, I guess I'm gonna TP scroll out of here actually. Right? Makes more sense to like just TP out. Well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't Draconia after all. Hello, Chris. All good, thank you. Hey, Zbigniew. Where am I from? I'm Polish. I lived in the UK for a long time, though. Hence why I stream in English. We're just about to do Convergence Fusion. For trousers, we're just doing some fiend hunting for dust. Now we have it. We're going to TP out, do the fusion, then I'm going to sleep. Maybe let me stick stealth ring on just in case there is something that's trigger. No, we're good. Here we go. It's rare to find nice English-speaking Tibia streams. Yes, definitely pretty rare. I think it's mostly just me and Fiery Soul these days. I think there's a few more as well, smaller streamers. But yes, it's pretty rare, hence why I also stream in English. This is store outfit. Yes, it's martial artist store outfit. All right, this is definitely right. Yes, the sanguine trousers. But I have to like triple check. Let's go. Here we go. So how much did that cost me? Let's have a quick calculation how much this cost me. So it's 165 KK through the Convergence Fusions. It cost me about 30 KK for 3 feeder legs. So that's 195. The fusion of the 2 feeder legs to T1 cost 8 KK. So that's 203 KK. And then, you know, dust, exalted cores. Not really relevant. Bottom line, ballpark of 200 KK to get tier 2 on your main legs that you already have. Yes, forges not for the poor, or not for the financially responsible. You can be poor and financially irresponsible, and then you can tier your stuff as well. Just you know, get your credit card out. All right. Well, that'll be it then. We won't actually get to try them out today. I'll try them out tomorrow. So next time I stream, either Sunday night or Monday night, you'll get to see some legs in actions. We'll have like 5 procs in an hour or something. Yes, Vanette, but that's for a weapon, right? You don't have so many feeder legs. Legs would be way more expensive. Making a tier 3 legs is very expensive. I still haven't seen the avatar form. I think I've probably seen it on the streams or something. Yes, transfer of tier loss. Oh, can you do the weapon onto the legs with tier loss? Right. Is it? Oh yeah, okay, you're right. I don't know. Maybe then? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe you're right, but either way. Don't care, don't know, don't care, don't want to know. I've got it now. I've got my tier 2 legs. That should be fun when they proc. And let me just find somebody to raid. And yeah, like I said, next stream will be either Sunday night or Monday night. Not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, my son's having some trouble sleeping recently, so it's a bit iffy when I can stream. Hello, Kusnier, what do you prefer to train with the most, Monk, Fist or Magic? I focus on Fist primarily. Magic is still important, but not as much. It's like nobody's streaming at this point. Interesting. Barely anybody I know. Let's just find somebody random, I think. It's any English speakers. Let's search by English. English. Any non-OTS, please. Non-OTS. Oh, God, it's all OTS, dude. All OTS, man. What's this? Antica Pilaria Venera Drunk Stream by Mordy Fox. I've never heard of this person. I don't know who that is. God. I'm literally trying to find somebody streaming in English. That's streaming real Tibia. It's an okay stream. Let's have a look. What's this? Tibia and chill. Maybe host Welcome Tupa. Who's Welcome Tupa? Check this out. Oh, welcome to Opa. English? Okay. He is streaming OTS, which I don't love, but you know what? I want to go to sleep, so we're just going to raid him anyway. All right, so I'm English streaming OTS speaker. Let's just go there. And I'm going to bed. So thanks for watching, everyone. As always, love you all so much. Next time, I'll see you either Sunday night or Monday night. So yeah, bye-bye. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye.